everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hello and welcome. So today I'm going to be doing a full face of influencer slash celebrity makeup. So of course this is not like an original idea, so many people have done this, but I've accumulated a couple of things along the way and picked up one or two new things that I wanted to use in today's video. So it's going to be a bit of a weird look because the lipstick colour that I have is a bit of a crazy one. Eyeshadow kind of like eyeliner wise, but when we get there you'll be able to see. So let's start off with foundation. So I've had this for bloody ages and I hope that is still good to use, but this is the Lisa Eldridge Seamless Skin kind of like starter pack, not starter pack, but like taster pack of her foundation. So I really want to like use her foundation, but I don't know what it's like. I don't really know what shade to use. So I did a couple of months ago go on her website and pick up one of these. So you can, when they're in stock, you can get them for free if you purchase something. But if you don't want to purchase anything, you just want to get one of these, I think it's like £3 or £4, and then you pay for shipping, which is a couple of pounds on top. So I got the shades light slash medium, so I got like 9, 10, 11 and 12. So I'm actually obviously going to test one of these. I recently went to the Lisa Eldridge pop-up shop. I did a TikTok about it if you want to have a look, and I don't know if it's still there. I did ask them when they were closing and they said they didn't know, so it could potentially still be there when I upload this, but check her website because it will obviously have a lot more information. So I'm going to test 9 today just because it's the lightest shade, and I'm pretty sure like the selection before this one was sold out. Otherwise I would have got the lighter one because I feel like maybe this might be a little bit deeper for me, but I am obviously going to test it to see what it's like, and I just hope it's good enough to use. But I did pick up another product when I went to her shop, which I will show you later. So let's test this first. Her makeup just looks absolutely stunning. So if you don't know who Lisa Eldridge is, she's actually a makeup artist who is a makeup artist for a lot of famous people, and she has her own YouTube channel, and of course she has her own makeup line. So I'm slowly opening this because I don't want it to go everywhere, but as you can see it's like a little sample pack, so I don't know if a little goes a long way. I'm going to use my sponge because I feel like that might be able to pick up product a bit better. So I'm just going to take my sponge and we're just going to see how it goes. I don't have a primer on, I don't really have anything else, so I'm just going to see how it works. So I've seen a lot of her videos talking about her makeup, like she has just recently come out with some additional liquid eyeshadows which are very interesting, because when I went to the pop-up, everything that is available on her website is obviously available in store for you to swatch. The ladies there were so sweet and so kind of like kind in helping me out. So the lipstick that I purchased, which I mentioned in the beginning, which was a bit wild, I had wanted to try that one for so long because I always like being a little bit daring when it comes to like my lipsticks. Like I used to love wearing black lipstick and this and that, but today I have a bit of a different one, but you might have seen by the thumbnail. But of course I'm excited to try it out because in my TikTok I did do like a quick try on of it, so it's very cool, but I just haven't tried it on camera. So first impressions of this so far, like we have pretty good buildable coverage. Like it's not full coverage, but it's still there. I mean, I don't think it's intended to be any type of full coverage. What does it say on the back? So this is a intelligently formulated self-setting foundation, blends effortlessly to smooth and unify skin with a natural finish. The skin-friendly formula gives customizable medium coverage that fuses seamlessly with your skin. Start with a little and build to desired level of enhanced perfection. So I've definitely used like the whole thing because I love a bit of coverage. So as you guys can kind of have seen in the beginning, I do have a lot of redness, have rosacea, so that is a lot of redness that's been coming back recently. But when you kind of look at it, and I'm looking in my mirror, it does look really nice. The shade is probably a little bit deeper than obviously what I would have gone for in like a normal stance, but I do like this. It's nice. I mean, we'll see how it goes for the rest of the video, and I'm hoping that we might be able to maybe give this another go in the future. We'll see. With these other ones, obviously I'm gonna save for another time, or if they're a bit too deep for me, which they might be, I'll see if anyone else wants to try them, then we'll just go from there. So let's go in with blush, because I have a cream blush. I'm going in with, of course, my Rare Beauty Nearly Mauve Melting Blush, and of course this is Selena Gomez's line, and I have been loving Rare Beauty recently. Like, this was one of my most recent purchases, and when I first got her stuff, I got the I think it's called like Selena's Favourite, so it's like a set of mini products when she first launched, and I absolutely love that little collection, and I really want to try her new, oh my god, I put way too much on. I really want to try her new lipsticks. I really want to go to a Space NK to actually purchase one, because I prefer to kind of go into a store and actually choose the one that I want, because there's so many shades that I want to try and I want to purchase, but of course I just want to get one, because I know that they're like £20. I got this for £18, which I think is pretty good. I mean, in the beginning, because I'm a bit of a cheapskate, I'm kind of like, that's too expensive, can't be bothered. But when you actually think about how much product you get, the longevity of it, and the actual kind of name behind it as well, because obviously Selena Gomez is a very, very popular person, so her makeup line is obviously doing very good. And of course, if it was bad, a lot of people would say, but all the stuff that I've tried and the videos that I've seen of people, because I know Robert Welsh does a lot of like reviews, and I watched a couple of other people who speak about her makeup and they love it. And you know, it's about being honest, and I think a lot of people do try and be honest on the internet these days. Sometimes not. I think sometimes it might be like kiss ass stuff, but I genuinely do like this. It's great. So let's go on to highlighter. So I went recently in the London Morphe store. There's only one in London. This is the one in Stratford, and I saw that they had again another sale. They tend to be on sale like every day. There's like, I don't think there's ever a time I've ever been to a Morphe store and they haven't had a sale on, but this time they actually had some of the Jacqueline Cosmetics products on sale, and so I picked up one of her loose highlighters. So this is the loose highlighter in the shade Extra. I got this for £12 or maybe less than that, and I know normally it's like maybe £20 or something like that. You don't get obviously the biggest pot because most of it is packaging, but I'm actually really excited to try this because I haven't tried anything from Jacqueline's line yet, and all the stuff that she's done with Morphe I have quite liked. Like, I've never really had any issues, and I know that she is prone to controversy and all this stuff, and I'm not going to get into that because we all know about the history of it, but I really wanted to try the loose highlighter because yeah, I just wanted to give it a go. So obviously when you take it off, you've got the stopper. I haven't even like opened it or swatched it, so I'm going to find the best way to kind of open this because we'll be here for a while. So yeah, there's a little bit of plastic that sticks out that we're just going to rip, and that's one thing that I kind of like already about this packaging, is that there's a lot of there's something to stop the highlighter from going everywhere, because especially when it's loose highlighters and I've got my fan on, because it's very warm and humid day, it will just go everywhere. But I've got the grip. I'm just gonna, there we go. So we're just gonna see what happens. I don't know how much is gonna come out when I initially put my brush in, because I might try and, I'm gonna put it in the lid. Let's see if it does anything. Okay, yeah, there was quite a few things that they had on sale for her products. They had her liquid lipsticks, but the shades that I wanted had sold out. Oh god, that's very icy. So I was kind of like, there's no point me picking up a shade that I don't want. Maybe when I go back in the future. I mean, Stratford's not difficult for me to get to at all, but yeah, we'll just see next time. They did have, I know like her skin tint was on sale for like £18 or something, and a couple of other things, but I was like, I'm not really that interested, but I just really wanted to try this because I love highlighter, and especially loose. Oh, okay, that was probably a bit too much. Especially like loose highlighters as well. This is nice. It's very oh Oh god, I've added way too much. I think I'm gonna powder everything down in a minute, and then I'll look a bit more not as crazy. All right, we're doing fine. I mean, this is nice if you like this type of shade, because obviously it's quite an icy tone. I actually thought it was maybe a bit more yellow, but I think it's just pure ice, and that's okay. I mean, I love a stunning highlighter, so let's see if it stays on, and let's move on. So I don't actually have a setting powder by an influencer, so I'm gonna just put this on really, and just by Maybelline, and just set everything in. And so far the foundation is doing really nicely. Like, I don't have any issues. My top lip is always a big issue for me, but I can't see anything looking a bit problematic. So far we're doing pretty good. So let's now go onto the eyes. So I have two things that I want to use today. So I'm going to use my Cash Beauty eyeshadow palette, but I'm only going to use like maybe 1 or 2 shades, and then on top of that I'm going to finally try this potted eyeliner. So this is the matte gel liner by Be Perfect, and this is their collaboration with Makeup by Eyeliner. So this is a green tone, so that's why I'm saying I'm gonna look a bit crazy today, because if I've got green eyeliner and I've got like this coloured lips and stuff, I know it's a bit of an odd one, but I just really wanted to like use these products. So I am going to go in with my Unicorn Cosmetics brush. This is part of their set that I got on their TikTok shop. So I'm actually going to go in with Moonlight, which is a white. So I'm actually just going to put this everywhere. I didn't realise that this had a pure white shade, so I'm just going to put this everywhere as a kind of tone to have and to work with when I put on the eyeliner, just so it kind of stands out a bit more. This brush is probably too small for what I'm trying to do, but I just don't really have many clean brushes because I haven't had a chance to wash my other brushes. I've just been working like long hours and days, so I haven't had a chance. So I'm just gonna use this everywhere. And Cash Beauty is a brand that I really want to try more of. Like, they have their stick like face products, like they have the blush and highlighter and contour that I really want to try. So maybe I might pick them up if they're on a sale soon, but I know they're an independent brand, so you know, for brands to have a sale all the time is quite difficult, so we shall see. So this is just a nice clean transition. Again, I'm not doing anything crazy. I might add some shimmer just on top. I might go in with, let's go in with Jade, because it's like a green tone, and I know this is a crazy green tone. I thought we'll just mix it up a bit, so I'm going to go in with the same brush, and we're gonna just kind of go everywhere and just build it up really. Let me know what you guys have purchased from like influencer makeup recently, because there's no shortage of that. Honestly, there's like, when it comes to makeup and brands and stuff, they're just always coming out with collaborations, or actual artists are coming out with their own makeup lines and stuff like that. I know all the time when I look at Trend Mood, there's something out by a celebrity, and you know, sometimes I'm not always like that interested. I think it depends on the person, but if it's like a brand new makeup line, I'm intrigued. But if it's like by someone like an influencer, or someone who has, you know, releasing something for the like 100th time but it's the same thing, I'd get a bit bored. But you know, has to be interesting and kind of out there for me to even bother to look. So let's go on to the green potted liner now. So I've shown this before in my Be Perfect haul when they had like an up to 90% sale. So I'm going to go in with this, and I'm going in with my Lucent Cosmetics eyeliner brush. So this is a very thin brush. I think this is like the number 2 brush that I got. I think it was on another sale. I tend to have a habit of buying things when they're on sale, hence why I have a lot of makeup. So as you can see, this is a crazy green, but we are going to go in and we're just going to go for it. I literally just dipped in. So let's try this, and let's hope I don't mess it up. So let's go. I've seen people review these liners and they are very pigmented, very nice. I think this brush is like way too small, but it's fine. We're just gonna go for it and build it up. Ooh, this is a gorgeous green, kind of jade colour, I guess, if you guys can see it. It's not crazy right yet. This brush is great. Like, I'm not very like crazy confident when it comes to these eyeliners, because my hands can be such a mess sometimes, and so I feel like having a smaller brush is so beneficial. So let's go in this side. Wow, very creamy. Yeah, because the only problem that I have is like this side is nice and slick, and this is just like it's like a big kind of mess, but we'll tidy it up. It's all good. Nice, that's really nice tone. I know that when the collaboration came out, they did come out with about 4 different shades, and I just felt like the green was probably perfect for me because I love green, so this is fine. Wonderful. Right, I'm not going to add any more because I know that if I add more and more, it will just look a bit weird, but that's looking good. So I'm just going to put this lid back on because I'm pretty sure it will dry out if I don't. So it's done, and then now we're going to go in with this crazy colour. So this is the Lisa Eldridge Insanely Saturated Lip Colour. So this is in the shade New Wave, and like I mentioned, as soon as I saw this shade, I wanted it like straight away. I tried on quite a few different shades in the store, but I saw this one particularly on her like YouTube channel when they released these. I was like, that purple, well, surprise, it's purple. I wanted that one straight away. So one thing I love about this is the case, like instantly amazing, and then you've got her little emblem on the top. And so I have, like I mentioned, I tried it when I was doing my TikTok, but yeah, the little emblem is gorgeous. So we're just gonna go down and we're just gonna put it on. It's gorgeous. Yeah, I'm excited. It's just so pigmented and so buildable. Yes. And although on camera it doesn't look like crazy purple, but it's stunning. I can't wait to use this like during Halloween or something, maybe. Not that it's just a Halloween colour, but it's a very like autumnal shade. So yeah, this is my finished look. I'm just gonna put my hair out so it's not like as restricted, but this is my finished look. I think I was really scared about using the eyeliner, but I had nothing to be scared about because I do quite like it, especially the shimmer. It's more like a yellowy tone, and then you've got the green on top. The lipstick, of course, absolutely stunning. I don't think it looks purple on my camera, but it's fine. Like in real life, it's absolutely stunning. The foundation so far has done wonders. I mean, again, I think it's a little bit too deep for me. It's much more yellower than I would really kind of go for. Highlighter is a bit all over the place, like it's a bit messy, but I think because it's a loose highlighter, it's going to be mad anyway. And then the products that, like, you know, the blush, I've used that so many times. But let me know what you guys think. Have you picked up anything from an influencer or celebrity recently, or anything that you really want to try? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because I film and upload every time I get a chance to. Don't forget to follow me on any of my social medias because I'm always active on there, and I hope you guys are doing very well, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.